Hi Scorpios, welcome to my channel Crystal Shadow Work. So this is your reading for the full moon energy for the end of April 2021. So keep in mind that time and energy is always moving, and when you're being guided to this reading is when you're meant to see it. So even if it's outside of this full moon energy, it's no longer April and May 2021, that's okay. Because when you're being guided to a reading is when you're meant to see it. So know that even if you're not even a Scorpio and the title brought you in, then there is a message in this reading for you. All right, so just keep in mind it is a general collective reading. Take whatever fits, leave what doesn't. What doesn't fit for you is a message for somebody else. You can check out other placements too to get more of a picture of what's going on for you as your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs all play out for you. If you do want a personal reading, you can reach out to me. I do have a link below in the description box. And let's get started here. So I'm going to be doing a full moon circle reading that I created, picking up on the past energies surrounding you guys from the last full moon lunar cycle we had, the full moon in Libra, which was about bringing things into balance. Okay, your current energies and what is coming for you guys with guidance with this powerful supermoon that we have in Scorpio. Okay. And I will be doing oracle reads at the end. I'll pick a surprise oracle read to do. So if you hang out till the end, you'll get some more guidance into what's going on. All right, Scorpio. So this is your full moon. So you guys are going to be feeling it the strongest, right? All right, let's see what's going on. All right, so our Scorpio's recent past. King of Wands energy, okay? Their current energy. The sun, beautiful. It's in the near future. The Chariot, beautiful. It's our current situation. The Hermit, okay. It's crossing your energy. Okay, it's crossing them at this time. The Fool, okay. What's their action? King of Pentacles. Your blockage. It's the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. And what is the outcome? No. That's your action. Situation. Crossing. This is your action. Yeah, that's your blockage. Okay. So you guys are meant to have abundance coming to you. It's their outcome. The Empress. All right. It's your guys' turn. I feel, it should be, right? It's your moon. This is a beautiful reading. Wow. You don't see it that way, though. I don't know if you're aware of how beautiful this is. How you have just so much abundance and such beautiful energy at this time. The overall energy on the bottom is 4 of Cups, so it's like something is being divinely offered to you or given to you, and it's often not seeing it or not wanting to acknowledge it's there. I think for you guys, this energy is very shocking right now. Look at her eyes in this deck, right? She's like, what? Is this really coming to me? Is this really mine? So maybe you're coming from a place of, is this too good to be true? Like, I don't know what to do. I already have 3 full cups and you're giving me this too? Like, what do I do with this? Wow, it might have been something coming back from somebody that put you in this 5 of Pentacles energy where you were feeling left out in the cold. Like maybe you guys were like ghosted from somebody and all of a sudden like they're coming back and like, I'm so in love with you or something. I don't know. Could be one person's situation I'm picking up, but just very, I feel like you might know what this is or you might not, but something is being offered to you. All right, so your current energy is the sun, so it's very beautiful. You are getting all of this abundance and blessings and rewards, everything that you guys deserve. Like it's just coming to you. It's a very beautiful time. And I feel you definitely triggered this. In the recent past, you have the King of Wands energy. So this is kind of what you were feeling with the last full moon cycle where it was in the the sign of Libra, about bringing things into balance and really taking a look at who you share your life with, who you have in your life. So it was a really big time for like introspection of like releasing, surrendering, letting go of things that we didn't want to invest in anymore. And then this new moon in Aries was really the push to set things into motion and pursue and go after what we desire. So I feel you guys really got into your power with the King of Wands, and that's about passion, action, adventure. The King of Wands goes after what he wants. He gets the courage and strength to go do that. And I feel like since you guys did that, all of a sudden you just opened up these new opportunities and started to get showered with abundance, and you're raising your vibration, and it's very beautiful energy. So in the near future, you guys have the Chariot. That's a victory card, and that's movement, forward movement, taking action. You guys could be physically moving with the Chariot as well. That is my change of residency card. So you could be changing homes, moving, traveling, and it can just be metaphorically too, just taking control and action of your life and moving forward, bossing up, or it could be all of those things. I'm going to clarify a little more, find out what's going on, but that is very beautiful energy for you guys. So in the current moment, you're in this hermit mode. And that's okay. It's okay to be there for a little while. Just don't stay in it too long. But the hermit mode is where you really take some time to go within and kind of contemplate what you want to do, where you want to proceed and go through. And this Four of Cups could have very well much put you there, because now you have multiple options maybe available to you. We'll see. But just something puts you in contemplation where you're like, well, I need to evaluate this first before I make a decision. And that's definitely very beautiful to do, because that's where you take some time to go within and evaluate things for yourself, what your intuition, your higher self was calling you to do. All right, so what's crossing you guys is the Fool card energy. So you do have a new opportunity, a new beginning here. So it's very beautiful. And this Fool card, like, she's ready to go. Bags are packed. She's got her broom to travel. She's ready to go. She's like, you've been waiting for this opportunity, and it's here. Maybe that's why you're just all of a sudden like, what? I have this new beginning right here. Is this really time? Well, it's looking like it is time for you guys. Okay? So the King of Pentacles is what's coming up in your action. So maybe you've been waiting for finances or money or something to come together for this new opportunity, and now it's here. Or maybe you got a new job or something like that that is very abundant, but you're very abundant and resourceful at this time. And it's a very grounded, stable energy, also very like generous and kind and giving. And maybe you have some other things to consider, because the King of Pentacles often is like a leader, and he takes control and kind of responsibility for others. So maybe you have some other people in your environment that maybe you support or you take care of or look after in a way, and you know, you're really evaluating how you're going to, what your new life or this new beginning is going to look like for them, for kind of everybody involved. And I kind of feel like maybe that's what's got you in this hermit mode as well. So you're kind of thinking, you know, more about others involved in your life as well. So you're definitely very abundant. Look, this is in your blockage. So it's like 10 of Pentacles. Bam. That's like having it all with more to come. It's like you're being hit with all this abundance. Like, you're secure, you're stable, you're set. Like, you can't avoid this. It's right there. So this is probably maybe just an awesome, very abundant job that just came your way, and you're just like, what? Do I really get this opportunity and all of this? Like, I need to go in a little bit and make sure I'm ready for all of this. Is this really real? Well, it is. Look at all of this abundance and this new beginnings and this beautiful. And the sun, like, it was brought from like the divine. This is your time. And boom, look at this. Empress. For your guys' outcome. Oh my goodness. The Empress, that new beginning. And this Empress, she births like a very abundant, beautiful beginning. She's the queen of all queens. So that is very beautiful. Like, if you're a masculine too and you see the Empress, like, remember, these are just energies. Flip the roles as you see fit. You know, so Emperor, Empress. But the Empress, you know, the Emperor is more about authority and all of that. But the Empress is You know, she's the queen of all queens, and we have divine masculine and feminine energies from within, you know, and it's not balancing those out, but it's being very loving and kind and generous and compassionate. So definitely feel like what you guys are pursuing and going after, like, is very, like, emotionally fulfilling for you guys and very near and dear to your heart, and it's just going to be so beautiful, and you're going to be just so full of love, and this is such an amazing energy, you know, and you're embodying all the energies of the queen, so it's very beautiful. Love seeing that energy there. This is such a beautiful reading. I'm so happy for you guys, and it's so awesome that it's surrounding your big ass moon, the super moon too, so it's awesome. All right, so let's take a look here. I'm going to clarify and find out more of this amazing story, but I felt this energy too, and I was like, normally I do like you guys, the third sign of water. I don't know, I just kind of got set in the ways. I'm trying to change it up, but I was just like, I have to do Scorpios. I feel very excited about it, and you can definitely see why. It's very amazing. All right, so let's clarify source for Scorpio. For the King of Wands in the recent past. Queen of Swords. All right, so this was you guys deciding to just really take action in your life, and Queen of Swords is about cutting things out of your life that are no longer serving you anymore. That queen is very much about strategizing, making a plan, using your smarts. Like, yeah, you have that sword, doesn't have to use it, but she's ready to. So you really were like being very strategic and really planning things out in your life. See, I told you, definitely Empress. We're probably going to be seeing a lot of queens come out here. So yeah, you guys also have the Three of Swords show up out there. I think it just fell at the bottom of the deck too. So you were heartbroken. You were at a place of heartache, and maybe that's what you decided to say, you know what, I'm tired of being heartbroken. I'm going to start doing things for me. I'm going to get the courage and strength to move on and do what I want to do. It's kind of what I'm feeling you guys did here. Yeah, look, it just jumped back out again. Three of Swords. So you guys are definitely heartbroken about something. Maybe you still are, because, you know, it takes a minute, but you have amazing coming in, so focus on that. Release what didn't work out. What didn't work out, what broke your guys' heart, what didn't work out, you guys got your heart broken to save your soul, because you know what, your soul calling is on this table, that you are going after your divine soul path, and that is where you're going to find so much fulfillment and so much love. So you guys, yes, you feel your heart broken, but it got broken to save your soul, and you're going to be living your soul life purpose, your passions, your exciting life is like here. So it's amazing. All right, let's take a look at the Sun cards. I love clarifying the Sun. All right, so yeah, you guys, the Sun is shining on you. Look at these fives. And movement, you made action. You decided that you were moving away from heartache, away from this Five of Cups, away from this Five of Swords. Fives are about major changes too. You guys decided that you were moving away from this stuff. You were in a place of feeling sad and defeated and left out in the cold, maybe abandoned. Five of Swords, it's like the victory after the battle. Like, you walked away, so like you left some things behind. You walked away from some people, detached, pulled your energy back. You left things behind, you just walked away because you couldn't take it anymore, because you kept seeing that Three of Swords come out, right? But by you guys doing that, taking control of your life, you triggered, you know, with your power for like your abundance to come in, and that's exactly what's happening for you guys. All right. Beautiful. Let's get one more, because I just put them all back away. The Hierophant. Yeah, I was feeling this too. This is divine. Remember, I say that the Sun is like divine. The divine seeing what was going on. The divine seeing all of the work that you were doing within yourself. And the divine's got you. It's a very spiritual card. The Hierophant also talks about you're the student and teacher of your life, and remembering those lessons and applying them towards your life. So You know, in your current energy, when I see the Hierophant there, you might get tested again with some things. So you might have some people coming back now that they're seeing all this wonderful success. And you just need to remember what you learned in the past, you know, how to address things, how to be living life for you, not letting people steal your energy or stealing your abundance, you know, creating those boundaries. And so remember that you're the student and the teacher, so take those lessons that you've learned from the past, and you maybe need to apply them again, but I think you guys got it. All right, what's this chariot here? The Lovers with the Page of Swords. All right, so you guys got a lover coming up in the near future, and this is a major arcana lover, so this is a very like divine connection, a very powerful lover. It's probably a soulmate. I feel you guys are calling in your divines because you're living your divine life purpose. All right, with the Page of Swords, so that's either you or them, but that's definitely somebody like watching you, looking into you, gathering information, or you could be them, because that is the information gathering card. That is like the card of like looking at, you know, social medias and all of that stuff, kind of assessing what's going on. I really feel like you guys had like a glow up, and this person, a lover, now has your attention, or you them, but they're really taking a look at you, or you them, however you feel the energies, or both even. I have to call it the Chariot is also Cancer's major arcana, and the Lovers is Gemini. So someone could have Cancer or Gemini in their chart. But it's very beautiful. So the Page of Swords of gathering information, and with the divine lover, so very beautiful. All right, let's take a look at the Hermit. Three of Swords came out again. Oh, you guys, definitely feeling some heartbreak and heartache because this is coming out in your current situation. So that's why you're taking some time to go within with the Hermit. You're working on healing your heart and releasing and surrendering, and that's very beautiful. Definitely do that. But like I said, don't stay in that Hermit for too long. Just know that that was meant to happen, even though I know it's painful, right? But it's like it was either past karma you're working through, or just you have to just take the lessons away, you know, and know that if there was like unfairness, if it wasn't for you to take lessons, then things that's what karma's for. And maybe that's why you have so much abundance and amazing things coming in, because, and maybe that's why the divine is not bringing in your divine lover, because this heartbreak was to teach you to find your way and to really empower you to stand up and know your self-worth and know how powerful and amazing you are. And by you doing that, and the divine seeing that, yep, they learned their lessons. They learned that they needed to find themselves and get to their highest vibration to bring in their beautiful divine counterpart. So know that when you heal from this, you have an amazing lover. And, you know, take however long you need, because there's no timing on healing. Everybody heals at their own pace. But when you do, you have this divine lover coming in. Okay, and you might even know they're there already with that Four of Cups. That could also be, you know they're there, but you're still taking a place to heal, and that's beautiful. So, okay. And that's how you're going to get to the Empress too, when you release and surrender. Because remember, see the Queen's on the board here, but the Empress is coming up in the conclusion. So you guys are really, you're getting ready to come into that Emperor mode, because you're finding your self-worth and realizing that you're kind of taking those swords out of your heart yourself, and you're healing your heart, and you're moving forward to this amazing new beginning. Okay, start by the Fool. Yeah, Five of Cups. So it's crossing you at this time. You're focusing on what you lost. But see, look at this card here. No, it's my unicorns. See, that unicorn is staring at those three spilled cups, right? But there is two divine cups right there. See, so it's like those cups had to be spilled out, because the unicorn was walking right past those two divine cups. So there's two divine cups that are still standing that he almost would have missed, because he was going towards more. That's just what I was going to tell you guys there. So don't miss what is in your environment because you're focusing on lack, because there's 2 divine cups right there. Okay. All right. And 7 of Swords. So you guys could be deceiving yourself about this 4 of Cups, about these 2 cups here. You might be deceiving yourself, like you're not seeing or you know these 2 cups are here, but you're deceiving yourself from them. I don't deserve them. I'm not worthy of them, because that can be self-deception. And it can also be the liar, cheater, deceiver card. So you could have had somebody cheat on you and put you in the 3 of Swords, or lie to you, or deceive you, or break your heart. And they might still be in your energy. That could be why it's crossing you and also coming out with the 3 of Swords. So that very well could be for some. I mean, you'll know if this energy, if there's somebody that did lie, deceive, or cheat on you, like, you'll know. You'll have the feeling. So don't go like hunting for it, because it can very well be you deceiving yourself when I see it with the 4 of Cups. All right. So 9 of Wands, you're being tested here. You're almost to completion. So that's why I feel like you might have that person that broke your heart try to come back around, seeing you blow up. And one of the tests that you might have to overcome is to not fall back into those ways, you know, because I know sometimes that can be easy for us to do, like go back to people because we just don't want to feel the heartbreak anymore, and it's like an instant fix, right? All of a sudden it stops, but that's not how you, that's not really how you do that. Okay. 10 of Wands. You're still carrying around all of those burdens. You know, a cycle is definitely closing out. It was a very burdensome cycle. You need to put down those wands, and I feel like you're going to, because then you have the 6 of Wands right after that, which is victory. And there's a little bit of an internal conflict. 5 of Wands, a little bit of battling about this, because you got this new beginning right here. This is me clarifying the new beginning. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. And this is coming up in your action. Your action. King of Pentacles. So you have Temperance. The Hanged Unicorn. You guys had a whole bunch of cards that came out. What is all this? Okay. So in your action position is where you have the King of Pentacles, where you're very abundant. You're very resourceful. All right. So you're needing to come into balance, because you're needing to release and surrender. So then you got the Hanged Unicorn, okay? So you're needing to release and surrender so you can come into balance, because you have all of this abundance in this new beginning, but you need to release this heartache and this heartbreak and focusing on left out in the cold and all of that. That's where you have the 9 of Wands that came back out, where you're being tested. 2 of Swords. This is you covering up that heartbreak and that heartache that you need to release, because that's you not wanting to feel anything. And you definitely have healing here with the Star card, and hope, renewed faith, new beginnings, okay? And 3 of Wands, your ships are coming in. So you definitely have stuff coming in for you after you take some time and heal. And it's wish fulfillment, because the 9 of Cups was flipped as well. So wow, that was a lot. So I definitely feel like you guys went through a lot for them to want me to clarify all of that for you. All right, what's 10 of Pentacles? King of Cups. Wow, so this is your blockage. You guys are going to be coming up very abundant, and you're going to get to a place of being very emotionally stable, I feel. And that's going to lead you right to the Empress, which is leading you right to your 10 of Cups. What? Happily ever after. Happy family, happy life, coming together. It's a higher level of commitment in the future, getting married. All of that is coming up. So see, all of this was meant to teach you lessons, to work through karma, to bring you right to your divine life. I mean, so much is coming up for you in the action, leading to an amazing conclusion. Okay, and it's really just about coming into balance, releasing and surrendering. You're going to be tested with something. Feel your emotions and heal. Basically, all of that is what that was saying. So, wow, amazing reading for you guys. So, you guys have had an intense time, I feel. But your luck, everything. You did. I mean, it's not even luck. Like, you guys just did it. You turned all of this getting that strength and that courage and pushing through and going after what you desire and knowing what you deserve. So it's very amazing. All right, so let's do an oracle for you guys. I'm going to do the channeled oracle. So if you guys are still here and this reading resonated with you, definitely claim it, like the video, click the thumbs up. That'll be claiming the video. You'll be connecting energy with me, so I'll be picking up on you more next time. And you'll also be helping some other fellow Scorpios because you'll help the video circulate. So it's very beautiful. We'll be spreading love and light as well. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you'd like to, definitely do that. So I'll be saved under your subscriptions. So you'll get notifications when I upload and you can find my channel again. Alright, Source, this is for Scorpio for their full moon energy. What messages from the universe do we have for Scorpio for their full moon energy? Beautiful. Okay. Alright. So you guys got meditation, which is exactly what you guys need to do, because that is how you're going to clear out that heartache, I feel. Because you have to feel the emotions to release and surrender. And I forgot to tell you, like, the biggest thing is that full moons are about releasing and surrendering. So this is such an awesome time. If you're catching this video now, here, end of April, is to release the heartbreak and the heartache with this full moon energy, because it's a super moon. It's just going to help you release this energy so much. You know, because the moons are about releasing and surrendering and helping those emotions come to the surface so we can feel them. And whether it's, you know, you have to just feel the pain and the emotions and release, or talking it out with someone, or taking some time to go within. You can ask your angels to help you heal, to help you feel and release those emotions. But meditating is where you're taking time to quiet down and you're feeling your emotions and you're releasing and surrendering them. And sometimes it's just talking it out with the divine or yourself or a friend or whatever. But you also got quiet time. So you need to definitely take some time to quiet the mind. And this is going to allow you to release those things too. And when you go into quiet time and you meditate too, the divine also comes in and they help guide you. And they help you, you know, get those epiphanies. They help you see things in a new light. When you're in quiet time, you may get a realization of something. You may realize what this Four of Cups is that's being offered to you. You may get the realization of your divine counterpart. You may start to see all of the abundance that you have right now that you might not be seeing all of it. So it's very important to take some time, because in our busy worlds we get distracted a lot, and especially caught up in our electronic world, and we don't always see things. So it's really important to take some time to detach right now from the electronic world, to quiet your mind. And that could be just going outside, going for a walk, leaving your phone inside, getting away from your phone a little bit. You know, and meditating, you can do it at any time when you can just quiet your mind, you know, have some time for yourself. I love to meditate while I'm cooking, you know, like often you see like meditating, like, oh, we've got to, you know, quiet the mind, put music on, all this. Like, no, it's just basically when you quiet your mind. Seeing when I'm cooking, like I'm in the kitchen focusing on cooking and stuff, so my children are playing and not distracting me and stuff, so I have time to quiet my mind. So in between things, I'm just taking my deep breaths in and out, relaxing my mind, and that's when I start to think and plan things, and I start to get enlightenment and guidance and all of that. So definitely, you guys also have clairaudience that came out. And clairaudience is where you have clear hearing. So you do have one of the clairs. And the clairaudience is where you can actually hear spirits and angels, maybe your ascended masters, or your ancestors, or just, it's very beautiful to have clairaudience where you can hear. And, you know, you may have mistaken that, like, not everybody notices it when they have it. You turn it off, because we all have the clairs, just whether or not we use them. But so you might be aware, and the sign to know you have clairaudience is you might have to know it like before you drift off to sleep, because that's normally when you quiet your mind, where you can hear voices. Like if you ever heard somebody calling your name before, and you swear somebody's calling your name, but nobody was calling your name. Or you may hear people trying to reach out to you, or hear your angels and stuff, and you might hear chatter and things like that. So there's definitely some messages in it. You have maybe some past loved ones or some spirit guides, ascended masters, angels are trying to give you some guidance. So quieting the mind can allow you to hear them. So that's very beautiful to have all those messages. Oh, and I always look at the bottom, and we had to release the past. So you guys are also being called to release the past, because you have an amazing new beginning coming in, and that's kind of the final part to close these things out, is to release the feelings behind it, just take the lessons. And I feel when you guys do that, you're going to step into full Empress mode, and then boom, there's your birthing, your brand new beginning. Very abundant and beautiful. So amazing reading for you guys. Love and light to you. Good luck with your journeys. Bye, guys.